I'm reviewing Thunder Force 4 for the Sega Genesis / Megadrive. Now I've just beat this game. I love this game. I'm giving it an 8 or 9 out of 10. I think it's the best Thunder Force game, I think, on the Genesis. I played 2, 3, and 4. My least favourite is the second. I'm not really keen on the second. I beat the second, I beat the third, and I beat this one. The first one I've never played. It never got released on a Mega Drive. Got released on a Japanese-owned computer. Never got a PAL release. It never got even a Mega Drive. Never got released on a Mega Drive. Not even in Japan. Only on Japan computers. It never got released on a console, a Mega Drive. So I've never played the first one. So it didn't get a Mega Drive release. / Genesis release only got released in other computer versions, but 2, 3, and 4 is just the best. This is the last one in the series on a Mega Drive. I know we did a 5th one on another console. Don't know anything about that one. But this game, I think it's really fun. There's 10 stages. And if the game's too hard for you, there's a cheat code you can do. If you press A and start the start, and you go in the secret options menu, you can put your lives to 0. You get 100 lives. And if you lose 100 lives, you shouldn't even lose them all, should you? With only 10 stages with 100 lives. But if you did somehow get to continue, you'd be able to continue 6 more times. You'd still get 99 lives. But yeah, I beat this game 5 times. 4 times I did it with the 100 lives cheat code, if you want to call it that. But then I did it playing normally, legit. The way it was meant to be played. I've done it just now, actually. I've just beat the game just now, normally. Without going in the options menu where you just press start. As soon as you press start, put the game on, you just press start and it goes to the thing you start with 3 lives. I've just beat normally then. The way it's meant to be played by starting with 3 lives is pressing start. I've just beat normally then. Just before. Would I play this game again? Absolutely. It's a fun game. I'll probably play it with the 100 lives cheat code, if you want to call it, in future when I play it to make it more fun. But I've done it playing normally, so I can, if I want to play it with 100 lives, 99 lives in the future like that, it's up to me, innit? Because I've at least done it playing normally once. The way it's meant to be played by pressing start without going in the options menu and just playing with the default 3 lives. I've just done it then. In future, I just play it with the 100 lives cheat code. But I've beat it 5 times. Once playing normally, legit, where it's meant to be played, and the other 4 using the 100 lives cheat code. But yeah, it's my favourite one in the series. A lot of the boss. I think the first 7 bosses are easy, I'll be honest. I think the random bosses, I don't even know the names of them. I don't have a manual, I just bought the cartridge. So I can't say the name of the bosses, who they are, their names. But the first 7 bosses, I think, are simple. The 8th boss is challenging. But then I thought, I'd learn what I do. It was pretty easy after that. And the 9th boss, a lot of people think he's hard. I don't think he's that hard at all, the 9th boss. A lot of people struggle on that 9th boss. And the 10th level, a lot of people struggle on that mid-boss, who you fight at the end of stage 5 before the final boss. A lot of people struggle on that boss for some reason, because you can't harm him. You've got to shoot when he goes on eyes, you've got to shoot him off screen, or shoot his machine that's controlling him, and then he dies, and you've got to fight the final boss. And the final boss can be challenging if you don't know what you're doing. You've got to break his arms left and right, and then you've got to hit the correct eye. Hitting the wrong guy will just keep resetting, and then just keep doing the same attacks again. You've got to hit the correct eye. That took me a few tries for I figured out what to do. Didn't take me too many tries. I did it just now. The best item for that part is the blade. A lot of people think it's a 3-way shooter, but I seem to struggle hitting the eye with a 3-way shooter. For me, it's blade. You want to save the blade gun for that part. You'll eventually, as long as you don't lose a blade gun, hit the correct eye, and you'll get the enemy, the final boss will blow up, and then you get the end of the game. I'll admit, though, one downfall, the ending isn't great. It's not great, but it's all right. I've beat the game 5 times. Would I go through it again? Once playing normally, 4 times using the 100 lives cheat code 4 times, and I did it playing normally, playing once just now. My favourite game in the series. Of all the ones on a Mega Drive, but my least favourite is the second. The third one's the second best. Really fun game, a fun shoot 'em up. A lot of people think it's one of the hardest games ever made. This, a lot of people think it is. I think it's up there. I'd say this is as difficult as Ninja Gaiden 3 on the NES. I mean, a lot of people think that's one of the hardest games ever made. I think this is. I mean, it's really tough. It's not a game you can just go and beat overnight. And if you're not good at shoot 'em ups, you want to avoid it. Excuse me. Like, I think this game's even harder than Wings of War, Gynog. I think this game's even harder than that. And Gynog's tough. A lot of people can't even pass the first stage on that game. I know a lot of people can't do it, and this game's even harder than that. But still, my favourite shoot 'em up still has to be Gynog, but this is probably one of my second favourite shoot 'em ups behind Gynog. But yeah, sorry it's been a long review, but I'm just discussing this great game. If you've not played it, I'm sure you have, but if you've not, I recommend you give it a go. If it's too hard for you, just put A in start and use the 99 lives code. But at least try and beat it normally once like I did. I just beat it just now. Normally, legit, with 3 lives and 6 continues. Took me a few tries at first, but I did it. It just took me a day, didn't take me too long because I started to suss out what I do in the game. I sussed out the enemy placements, so I was in the same places. The bosses, they do the same patterns. That's all I was to say. You beat the 10 stages, you beat the game. What's the hardest boss in the game? I'm not sure. The hardest boss in the game, as I said, I'm not sure. Probably that mid-boss before the final boss, I'll be honest. I think that's the hardest boss in the game, the mid-boss before the final boss. Not the first time you meet him on stage 5, before then, because he has a difficult laser attack that's hard to avoid. But the final boss is not too hard as long as you know what you're doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, yeah, you can just get killed really quickly. I didn't know what I was doing at first. I had to look at a walkthrough and being told, oh, that's what you got to do. But I did it. But yeah, I played the game 5 times. Definitely play again. 8, 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Oh, before I end it, you can also put it on low speed or high speed. The game, if you press the A button, you can put it on 25, 50%, 75, 100% speed, up to you of what your favourite is. I personally did 25% slow speed for all the levels except stage 9. Got me through the game 5 times. Thanks for watching. It's up to you what you do. Peace out. Play the game. You won't be disappointed if you've not. Best game. Best Thunder Force game on a Megadrive.